What's going on, YouTube? Kronos here, and it feels good to say this, but welcome back to another PSO2 station. It's actually a station plus number 7. So if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, it's been a long time since I've covered one of these here, and I actually want to start covering these again. So before, PSO2 NA was even a thought, when I was covering content on the channel, these are what I usually would cover. They're basically, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy 14, it's kind of like their live streams that they do. Well, because not all of us can watch the live streams, they're all in Japanese. The guys over at the Bumped website, and I will be linking this this specific post and the website itself in the video description. They translate these posts, which is really, really awesome. Ricardo, thanks as always for translating the post itself. Anyway, this is going to give you guys kind of a little bit of a window into the Japanese website. And those of you guys who follow my content and play on the JP servers as well, I've kind of neglected you guys, and I apologize. I plan on doing a little bit more on the JP side as well. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work out yet, but know that that's a thought process, and we'll figure it out. Also, see something over here. This is interesting, but anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, and also a good reason to have this actually covering this content, I wanted to jump into that too really fast, is they mentioned something that was really, really cool for those of us who are playing on the NA servers. Is the idea is to get the game in parity with the Japanese servers. And I mentioned this in my video beforehand, I believe, and it was really easily overlooked at the very bottom of the roadmap, but they want to get the game in parity and have everything releasing at the same time, which is awesome. Some games have done that beforehand. Monster Hunter is the first one I think of that really kind of caught up, and they've been releasing things in parity because they released consoles first and PC was behind. PC caught up, and now they're releasing things in parity, which is kind of cool. So it's a definite good move in my opinion. I feel like it's going to cut down on work slightly by not releasing things staggered and having to think of it that sort of way. And it's going to make the players feel a lot better about the content moving forward, really wanting to invest. Honestly, like when I heard that was a possibility that's going to be happening, I was like, oh, well, my JP account's dead. It's not dead, not yet. I'm going to still play on it, but that's just mostly for content. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So we're only going to cover the general stuff. They do also talk about PSO2 ES and Idola. These are franchises that they have. They're mobile games, which they're really cool. I kind of hope we get ES over as a global release, because I just want an excuse to play PSO2 more and on my phone, and you have a lot of bonuses that you can get from ES that are really, really useful. But anyway, we're going to just go through the general stuff. So they have their own secret phrases, as always. Say the secret phrases to win several prizes. Includes voice tickets. We don't really have those on NA. JP does have tons of voice tickets, so fortunately, we don't have that sort of things over here, but I'm not going to try not to compare too terribly much. You guys can kind of figure that sort of stuff out or ask in the comments below. So you have until July 1st to get this. You can, of course, pick up the items from the Vision Film when they pop up. The Sonic movie campaign, that's actually kind of cool. They're doing a Sonic movie campaign. So that's Knuckle camos, the Sonic room item, the Amy room item, the Chow mask, and the Station Square music disc. This music has actually been playing over on NA, which is kind of cool, in the lobby. So Station Square is top tier music. Anyone who doesn't agree with that, you can, there's the door, walk. So we do have July 1st to July 15th maintenance. Wait, hold on, this says maintenance. I'm assuming they mean like the patch from July 1st to July 15th. So this is a grind campaign, so it looks like they're going to be boosting successful or plus 5% grind success rate for OT. So this is old type grinding units and rings. A fixed success rates for, I'm not sure why they would specify new type and old type, but I guess they have to specify, but weapons in general and units, which is cool. So 5% affixing bonus, 15% for new type experience grinding, and 25% for great success new type. Or for new type great success? Hang on. Oh, okay, yeah. 15% flat for increased experience, and then 25% chance increase for great success procs. So that's pretty good. So leveling things, leveling weapons and grinding up weapons, new type weapons specifically, should be easier. And a few of the old type weapons too. Zero grind cost campaigns, qualifying services, NTOT grinding, unit grinding, skill ring grinding, ability affixing. So basically, pretty much upgrades in general are going to be zero cost. That's actually pretty game changing. That's really, really good. So if you've been holding on to any of your 12 stars on JP, you can go ahead and start grinding all of those together to make fodder. So I'm assuming fodder is going to get really cheap. So anyone who's been looking to upgrade a 13-star weapon, you might want to pay attention to the market, because there's probably going to be a ton of fodder up for sale. So yeah, keep an eye on that. So one thing to note about going over these, SEGA, JP SEGA is very, very, very adamant about not actually showing off what they do on the streams itself in the videos. So actually, if you notice, I'm not clicking on any of these panels. I'm not clicking on this video itself. If you guys want to watch the video, open it up alongside, pause this video, watch that one, check it out, or check out their actual page. You can check out that stuff there. That is how we get in trouble from SEGA. And are you serious? What? All right, that's, but why? I understand. Technically, it's not against TOS, but why? I don't. Okay. Anyway, wishes from PSO2. It looks like they're changing the lobby up. The lobby's gonna look kind of cool. They've got to change the Franca's lobby, so that's cool. We're gonna scroll past this. For some reason, they've just decided that they're gonna have this added into the scratch. People have asked, so I've had people ask, it's not kind of unfair that JP gets all these weird stuff, all these weird things, why they come over to NA. Dude, I don't even want this problem on NA. I just don't want it. Like, I'll be perfectly honest, I don't want this problem whatsoever on NA. So if that's more your jam, dude, congratulations, awesome. That's gonna be in the scratch. So hey, hopefully you're happy about that. But this is just concern frog for me as far as I'm concerned. So it's just some scratch stuff. It looks like it's the ARC's concert memories. I guess, is this like someone designed these? Is that what this is? Yes, there's a side C of the scratch. Oh yeah, it looks like these were designs. Why am I not surprised the player base decided this? Let's see. So we've also got interesting choice here. Looks like more player design stuff. Interesting. Okay, that hairstyle is actually really dope. I like that a lot. That's really cool. I'm assuming this is a camo. Can't really tell, and I can't really click on it in the middle of the video to take a closer look. So I would suggest you guys pull this up and take a look at yourselves. Outside contests are new eye patterns, henna tattoos, and athletic and dance 59. Okay, so it looks like another pole dance. That's going to be really, really what I'm looking for, popular. So that's interesting. And it looks like, yeah, just some athletic poses. Cool, cool, cool stuff. Early July update, 8th anniversary Arcs Connect memories, an 8th anniversary badge exchange shop, Liberate Unlocker, limited of course. Okay, so there's gonna be another Liberate Unlocker, so people who are still farming their Liberate weapons or want to make another Liberate weapon if you have multiple weapons. If you have just a still weapon at the moment and you want to make an extra Liberate, you'll be able to get an easy Liberate Unlocker here. The Million Weapon series is going to be here as well. I'm not sure what those are exactly, but we'll have to see. And the ranking events is now 24 hours. Interesting. So I'm assuming this is meant to be 7/18 and 7/19. So that's pretty cool. Special training episode 6 limited quest. The first half is divided into 2. Okay. So weapons and S1 through 5 abilities and the 13-star parfait will drop. That's pretty dope. So it's a new limited quest, meaning you'll be able to farm it pretty hardcore. And a lot of people should be doing it since it's a limited quest. And it looks like it has really good rewards. Early July update. At the end will be Shiva and Varuna. Okay, cool. Drops include 15-star Krisa weapon series, Coat Verge, and Coat Glide. Hang on. Is that a coat? Wait. Is that a wand? What is that supposed to be? I can't tell what these are. But I'm hoping this is like a dual blade, and I'm hoping this is that might be a gun slash, and if it is, I'm going to be kind of annoyed that there's a coat. Maybe, okay, no, maybe Coat Verge or Coat Glide, one of those might be a dual blade. If it's not a coat dual blade, I'm going to be kind of upset, to be honest. Dual blades getting the shaft, man. Or soaring blades, as they're called. Let's see. So there's also a 4-player trigger version for... Wait, hold on. Oh, the limited quest also has a 4-player trigger version. I see. Okay, cool, cool. 8th anniversary accessory selections, popular hairstyles, lobby actions, etc. 8th anniversary mystery bag 2020, popular costumes and layered wear. Okay, so this is something actually, and I'm going to talk to my NA dudes if you guys are watching this video as well. A lot of people are always asking, are things going to come back around? I mentioned that, JP has revival scratches is what they call them, where they bring back past things that were really popular. This is basically, looks like it's one of those essentially. There'll be some sort of mystery bag or whatever that'll have some of this old stuff in it. So that should bring the prices down for JP. So yeah, because they haven't had these outfits in a long, long time. Hairstyle's been a while. That emote's been a while as well. So Again, another video showing off the next set of AC scratches. This one is based more around, it looks like episode 5, end of episode 5, episode 6 stuff, since the characters kind of cross over back and forth. Kind of cool, not bad. Let's see, Ritual Marriage AC Scratch. Oh, you know, I think I might have glossed over this earlier. Hang on a second, because I'm remembering reading it, but not talking much about it. Let me double check something. We're not going any higher than that. Limited unlocker weapon. Okay, no, we haven't talked about it yet. And I'm pretty sure it's here. Weapon series. Okay, no. Okay, so we haven't passed it. Good. So, Ritual Marriage AC. So some AC items, weapon camos, accessories, and lobby actions. Dope. Looks like we have some new camos that are becoming around. That looks like a bow. That's kind of dope looking. That's actually a pretty cool pair of wings. I can't tell what those are. That looks like, I guess it's the bow lobby action. Yeah, it's the bow based lobby action. So that's cool. Yeah, bow pose LA. That's what it was. Dope. Looks like they're getting the marriage lobby for a while. We had it on NA for a while. JP looks like they're getting it now. It looks like, let's see, 8th anniversary badge exchange shop 2. Variety of S2 guard capsules, flaming, freezing, etc. Interesting. And then 8th anniversary badge 100 for spirited response and photon reduction. Oh, okay. So this is going to be kind of cool. I believe these are the super special abilities. So just for a crash course for my NA guys, super special abilities essentially are affixes or augments that are 100% success rate whenever you transfer them over between your weapons. There's a specific type of transfer that you can use for just swapping them back and forth between weapons, but they actually add on during your augments as well in case you're using a weapon that has them as your fodder. So people use a lot of these or specific super special abilities to either, you know, they have a mix of something, right? They have a weapon that, you know, will deal damage to them whenever they use the weapon itself, but then they have a super special ability that makes it so they generate PP whenever they take damage. By combining these two things, of course, it makes a PP battery for them, which is kind of cool. I believe that's what photon reduction, spirited response maybe is. I don't remember exactly. I haven't looked at these in a long time, so you'll have to forgive me. I apologize. But basically, I don't know if these are useful or not, but you know, they're here. I don't think photon reduction is one we need. I think spirited response was the other one, but we'll have to see. I'm sure someone in the comments will correct me. Any battleship infiltration enhancer limited quest, a 12. Okay, so this is going to be the late July update for the limited quest. It looks like it's 12-man run. Conquer 3 areas selected at random. So they're randomized the areas between, it looks like, I guess, all 5 of these maybe. Mainly units as, okay, so the first part of this is going to be S1 through S5s for weapons, and then S6s through S8s are for units are going to be coming from here. And then it was Executor or Executor. I've been playing Pokemon, so I'm thinking Executor. I can't read. This guy right here is at the end. There's also going to be a trigger for it as well, probably a 4-man. So here's what I actually wanted to talk about when I saw this. They're releasing an update for Dark Falls Persona. So it's a boss that we have on JP. New pattern will be only available in Ultra Hard. New units. They're upgrading the Liberate units, which is kind of interesting, to 13 stars. I don't know if you can upgrade your 12-star units into them or if they just dropped. 12-star units can now be sold in player shops. So they're making it so 12-star units will be sellable. And these new 13-star units are coming up. There's also gonna be a trigger version, so that's gonna be cool. We're not sure if it's a drop only or how that's gonna work out. There's another Oracle Revival Scratch. I'm sorry, an Oracle Summer Collection, and then a Revival Scratch of the summer themed items. Oh, okay, that's what the Oracle Summer Collection is. It's a Revival Scratch of past things. So we talked about how Revival Scratches work. So we're moving on to early August update. Cyberpunk and sexy Japanese style outfits, kind of cool. I like that a lot. That's dope. Some of these outfits are really, really cool. And we have exotic revelry gender swap costumes revealed, gothic maid dress, and the noble long coat female. So yeah, these were actually gender bent. They originally were only available the other side around. And the jet boots pose LA, I guess the jet boots boys and girls finally got their LA pose for jet boots. So that's cool. And then it looks like early August update, episode 6's final chapter will be the final decisive battle with the Photoneers is approaching. Will the arcs break through the powerful opposing force? This is story related stuff. Don't worry too much about this. And then interesting, they also offer another roadmap. So the 2020 roadmap for JP looks like summer is the arcs connects memory stuff. August, September, the final chapter, new raid boss, new raid quest, summer event, September, October. So the September to October timeframe is where the 4th successor or Scion class is coming around. So 4th successor class, Scion for NA. New 12-player emergency quest. New advanced pet. Did I skip over an advanced pet? Did I skip over a pet somewhere in here? I don't think I did. That's wild. Maybe it was in here somewhere. Let me know if you guys saw it. Comment section, hook me up. Anyway, new advanced pet. October, November, new extreme quest, highly difficult solo quest, and divide quest expansion. So they're actually expanding divide quest, which is kind of cool. And instead of a new episode, we will have a gigantic new update. Interesting. So they did say no episode 7, or not episode 7 at the end of one of the trailers that they showed off, which I'm sure you guys have probably seen. I'm guessing this is kind of what the new thing that they're doing. We'll have to see. But then, of course, there's showing off the raid boss, and they're showing off some more stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is a lot of information. This is kind of what makes me excited, the fact they're going to be, catching us up on NA, and then things are going to be in parity, because we'll be able to enjoy these sorts of posts where we can kind of read into what's coming in the future. I know a lot of people really, really want this sort of stuff, where they want to see what's to come. This is kind of how it is on Japanese. We see kind of what's coming along in the future, a couple months ahead of time. And then, when we get it, so we can better prepare at that point in time. But anyway, if you guys hung out with me for the full video, I much appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, toss them into the comments, any information that you could share, anything along those lines, your experiences, what you're excited about, all that good stuff. A like would be much appreciated. It does help out the algorithm, it does help me out. And subscribe if you want to keep up with the content that's coming out. We will be looking at this over here for my NA boys. I actually want to check this out, because I did see this here when I opened this up, and I actually already looked at it. It's got some pretty good stuff on it, so we're going to check this out. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace out.